Hello, YouTube. It's your boy, the Crazy Trader, and I'm here again with your favorite stock review. Like I always say, scared money don't make no money, and you always got to risk it to get the biscuit. As you know, I am not a professional financial advisor, so don't take my word for it. Okay, do your own due diligence. If you follow my trades, you would go broke. What am I going to talk about today? Amazon stock price. Amazon, the company itself, is crazy. And if you don't know Amazon, please don't be trading in the stock market if you don't know Amazon. I believe everybody knows Amazon. I always tell people trade the things that you know. Okay, trade stocks that you know, trade stocks that you're comfortable with, the things that you use. If you have an Apple phone, buy some Apple shares. If you shop on Amazon, buy some Amazon shares. If you shop at Walmart, buy some Walmart shares. If you shop at Costco, buy some Costco shares. Trade the things that you know. Don't go buying stuff that you don't know, that you really are not aware of. Sometimes, yeah, you assign about a 5% of your portfolio or 3% of your portfolio to just trade risky things that you think are very risky and have a very good upside, good risk, good reward, or high risk, high reward. You can do that. But when it comes to buying stocks that you want to hold for a long time, always go for the things that you know and the things that you're comfortable with. Okay. So now let's talk with Amazon. Amazon is crazy. And I'm going to show you the price of Amazon real soon right now. But I just, like I said, when I'm doing my due diligence, I just go to Google and type. Before I do a deep dive into my due diligence, I go to Google and type all these things, and then the AI will just give me a summary of all the overview, and it's really easy and simple. It's not like first where you have to dig through every research paper and everything, but now the AI will give you a summary of it. So doing due diligence now is way easier than anything. You can actually do this on ChatGPT too, so which is very easy. I prefer Google myself. And I have Google stocks too. So anyways, this is just a quick overview. As of late February 2026, Wall Street analysts maintain a strong bullish consensus on Amazon with an average 12 months price target around 280 to 298. I want you to look at this. I want you to remember this price, 280. I'll say 280 to 300. I'm just rounding it up. Okay, 280 to $300, representing a potential 20% to 35% upside from the current levels. Analysts cite robust AWS cloud growth, which is true from their past. Um, from their past earnings, their cloud is doing pretty well, accelerating advertising revenue and improved retail margins as primary growth drivers. Amazon is selling, the retail is doing good, cloud is doing pretty good, advertising revenue is doing good, and it's crazy. Then this is Amazon, right? This is not even Google, this is Amazon. So the average 12-month target is between 280 to 300, which has already been stated. The high estimate, which is pretty high, which is what analysts think. They think that it could, the highest of the level of the ceiling is 360 to 380. That's pretty steep compared to how much Amazon is selling for now. And the low estimate is 175 to 229, which is the low estimate, right? So the consensus rating is a strong buy. Over 90% of the analysts recommend buying Amazon. Uh, some projections see the stock trending towards 310 to 340 by late 2026 to 2027, driven by AI, AWS, and advertising. So the catalyst is of course continuous AWS momentum in AI and high margin advertising. As you guys know, Amazon is actually going to spend $12 billion in building data centers, and that's a lot of money and a sizable amount of data center to build to help with their AI infrastructure push. So let me go real quick into their institutional ownership, which I love to do anytime that I'm buying a stock, because it tells you which institutions are buying into the stock, which institutions are holding the stock. And that will give you an overview of how these people, because like I said, institutions don't like risking money. Trust me, if you give your money to all these big fund managers, they're just going to put it in an ETF, or they're going to put it in a stock that they know. They're not going to take risk with it. Just a few of them will take a little bit of risk, 0.9% of their portfolio, and put it in a risk, and a high risk, high reward stock. They don't do that. They put it in stable stocks, and Amazon is one of them. You can see the institutional ownership is 65%. 65% of the stocks is owned by institutions. So leaving just about 35% for you and I. So, and institutions hold stocks for a very long time. They are not like you and I who are selling and buying and trading daily. They hold stocks for a very long time. You can see Vanguard here has 845 million shares of Amazon. BlackRock 735 million shares of Amazon. Millions and millions of shares of Amazon from these institutions. I can go through every, you know, institution, a lot of them, and you could see that these people are buying millions of shares of Amazon. Because who is Amazon's competition? Personally don't know Amazon's competition. You can't say Walmart, you can't say Costco, you can I personally don't know Amazon's competition. I don't see. Walmart doesn't have a cloud service, does it? Costco doesn't have a cloud service, does it? So Amazon itself has no competition. Uh, Name me one competition for Amazon. You can put it in the comment section. Name me one, just one competition for Amazon. It's people who are actually competing on every field, okay, of Amazon. My Amazon Prime gives me videos, music, everything that you can think of. It gives me all of that. So if you're naming me my competition, you have to name a competition that provides all that. And I don't think Walmart provides all that. Walmart is not fighting on all those fronts. Yeah. So I'll take you to the price of Amazon right now. You remember the price from 280 to 300, where analysts are thinking that the stock is going to get to. Today, the current price of Amazon is $208. Round it up, 209. I'll give it 210. From 210 to 280 is $70. From 210 to 300 is $90. So there's a huge upside on Amazon if you're looking at it right now. For full disclosure, I own Amazon. I hold some of the Amazon stock. I have what 42. I have 42 shares of it. It's 8% of my portfolio. My average cost is at 215, which is a little more than what is trading today. So the total return is 3%. I'm down 3%. Do I do I care? Hell no. Check this out. I still have an Amazon daily buy. This is a recurring buy every day of $20. Every day, every day, every day, rain or shine. I'm gonna keep buying this company. You know, I want to get 100 shares of it. I just can't buy a solid 100 right now because of the way my account is set up. But I want a solid 100 shares of Amazon, so I'm gonna keep buying till I get those 100 shares. Um, I'll take you back a little bit, to where this stock was trading at 248. Almost, I think it even traded at 251 at some point. You can see it's been up for a while, but year to date is down about 10%. And Amazon is not a stock that here we go with 254. It's been there before. And these solid drops are great for people who want to buy and hold for a long term gain, especially with all this AI um, infrastructure building and stuff. Amazon has about 1 million robots working for them, and they are laying off everybody. Honestly, that's not a proud moment, because if you're a worker in Amazon, then you're scared of your job. But that's what AI is going to do. The internet laid off a lot of people, and AI is going to do the same thing. So you have to evolve or die, and that's what's happening right now. And Amazon is one of the people who are leading in the tech front when it comes to robotics, when it comes to AI, data center, whatever you can think of. Amazon is on the tech front. So I think it's a great company. It's a great stock. Do your due diligence and see if you can get into this portfolio, especially at this price, $208. That's an amazing. Anything below 210, I believe, is great. Hopefully it can keep dropping. When it keeps dropping, I'll keep buying as much as I can until it starts to do its regular, shoot up. And I think it's going to happen. Anyways, not to waste too much of your time, I hope you have a great day and be safe. Peace.